Dave Mustaine from Megadeth is renowned for being one of the best thrash metal rhythm guitar players in the world. Definitely in my personal top 3 in terms of rhythm players for metal. I think he's a fantastic rhythm player. He's also a great lead player as well, but his rhythm playing is just on point for me. In this guitar lesson, I'm going to teach you what I feel is the best technique that I've learned through studying Dave Mustaine's guitar technique over the year, and it's a method that I've actually heard him mention in like some previous interviews before, called the spider technique. So let's get stuck straight in, and it's basically a way of playing power chords using not just 2 or 3 fingers, but using all of your fingers. But it's mainly used, it's a great way of switching between power chords when they're in certain places. So the way you practice this technique is you imagine the whole chromatic exercise that people do. So this thing. It's practicing that, but it's practicing it in power chord form instead. So basically what you want to do, imagine you've got 4 frets. I'm going to pick the 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th fret. And I'm going to start on the low E string. And I'm going to play a power chord, but instead of playing it the way I usually play it, which is I use my first finger and my little finger, I'm going to use my 1st and 3rd finger for it. So I'm going to play an A power chord. And then after that, I'm going to go to the A string and I'm going to do a D sharp or E flat power chord, but I'm not going to move like this. I'm going to keep them there. I'm just going to put my 2nd finger down and my little finger and play the power chord with those fingers and take those 2 off. So you've got this. And you can practice going through the strings with that as well. Now between the A and the D string. And it's kind of straight away got a bit of a Megadeth, Dave Mustaine sound to it. Now, this technique comes in handy particularly for quite a lot of the Megadeth riffs, and you find that out when you learn some of the riffs. A great example of this is in the Holy Wars riffs. So there is a part of it within the rhythm where it does a power chord into a power chord, and it does this one. So it does this F power chord on the A string, and then it does a B power chord. So you can utilize this technique by going to the B power chord using the spider technique there. So you got, and then there's also a part within the riff where it goes from a B to a G. So I prefer to do this B down here and use this G here using the spider technique. And then it's on the next one. There's one of them. And then the next one is where it does the B to the G. Cool. So that's literally it. It's the best thing that I feel that I learned from studying Dave Mustaine's technique is this very, very handy and outside the box thinking of the spider technique with power chords. Like I say, practice it going between, and you can practice chugging it as well. It sounds really cool. Enjoy it, have fun. Let me know how you get on with the Dave Mustaine spider technique. Let me know if you found the lesson handy, and let me know if there's anything in particular that you want to learn in the comments below. If you could subscribe to my channel, that's amazing. I'm always sharing guitar news, guitar lessons, And if you could like the video as well, that would be amazing. I'll catch you in another one. Keep on rocking.